There YouTube, this is Deceptive Pokemon. How's it going? Today's video is going to be a bit different than the usual videos. Yeah. I thought about going over some of the older cards I had. So this isn't a pack opening, but as soon as I get some more stuff in, then yes, I will do that. But today, I just want to go over some of the older cards I have. You can see I got this huge binder, and that's not full of it. This is just like, I have some good cards in here, just that not all of them. I have some of the ones that were in better condition out of here, but yeah, I got some like base set 2, fossil, this is gym challenge, not exactly what set that is, but it's one of the expedition sets. Got some older stuff: Dark Jolteon, Dark Vaporeon, Dark Squirtle, Dark Wartortle, Dark Blastoise. Some trainers. Was this Neo Discovery? And here's some of like my rare cards. Got Jolteon, Hollow Base Set 2 Clefairy, Hollow Hitmonchan, Hollow Kangaskhan, non-hollow Ditto. Had Eevee in there just because I like the Eevee. Non-hollow Snorlax, non-hollow Vaporeon, hollow Gyarados. First edition Machamp. I don't remember how I got that. I didn't buy like the deck that it came in or whatever. I think I traded somebody for it. Got hollow Raichu from Jungle, non-hollow Lapras. First edition Jungle Electrode. Yeah, these weren't in the best condition because I was around like 6 or 7 when we were like 5 or 6 when Pokemon came out, so I wasn't really thinking about collecting them. I actually got in trouble when I took my cards into first grade to try to play with people. Oh, there's a Shadowless Beedrill. Yeah, took my cards one day, ended up getting them confiscated, and luckily I got them back. But yeah, here's a holographic Hypno from Jungle. So yeah, these are just a lot of the cards that I collected. I do have some that are like older, newer that I put in here, like this Empoleon. I bought that at a store by my house. Yeah, I have like right here. I have these unknowns. I actually have more than one of the unknowns. Like I said, I wasn't thinking about collecting when I started putting them. So there's H, U, U, Q, M, F, and then another U. Yeah, I never thought about, if I put cards back to back, it's gonna scratch them up. I never thought, like, how that worked. Like, when I first started putting them in binders. Now I know, so most of the cards I pull now, they're in better condition. Yeah, got the full line of Machop, Machamp, and Machoke, and Machamp. I have the e-reader for that too. I actually played the game. Pretty fun. I got base set 2 Venusaur. It's got some like bending and some silvering on it. But yeah. So this card that I've collected, I would never trade them away anyways. Got a reverse Vileplume right here. Male Nidoran. Got Mewtwo from the e-reader. Krabby, Meryl, Clefable, Miltank, Steelix, Totodile. Then yeah, I got a new Chimchar in here. Reverse Meowth. Got like Team Rocket's Meowth and stuff. Electabuzz from, what is that, Neo Genesis, I believe. Dark Slowbro. Yeah, I want some more cards. Oh, I got the whole line because Trico was my starter when I first got the original Ruby and Sapphire. I got Ruby version. And yeah, first person I picked was Trico. So I've actually liked Trico since the beginning. Started liking Blaziken after they did the whole Mega Evolution just because it looks cool, but yeah. Got Bill's Maintenance, Energy Removal, Pokemon Nerfs, some more energy cards, some more Gym Challenge cards, and some more e-reader cards, Paris. Pidgeotto, I like that one just because it was like super huge up close looking. Blaine's Machoke, another Meryl and Wooper from e-reader. Blaine's Kangaskhan, Promo Pikachu, Ponyta from e-reader. Got some other stuff. Oh, Vulpix from e-reader. The Switch. Yep, just a whole lot of cards that I've collected since I've started collecting Pokemon a long time ago. Yeah, not all these pages have all the cards, because then I think at one point one of my friends' sisters gave me their cards or something. Yep, got the Boss's Way. Just a whole lot of cards that I've had, that I've kept since then in this binder. Wasn't probably the best binder to put them in, but yeah. First edition Ghastly right there. Pretty cool. Pokey Flute. Another Totodile. A really messed up Pikachu. I think that one was my friend's sister's and she left it out in the water or something. But I just decided to keep it anyway. The original 2 Pikachus, I think. Yeah, pretty cool, except that one's the base set 2. Bought a lot of base set 2. Because I think they had them at like the dollar store over by where I lived. Or over by where I live. And like they had that for like the longest time. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy some more packs. Oh, we got Flaffy. That's newer of the cards from like the Neo ones. A Japanese Paris. Yeah, it's got a whole lot of cards. Not exactly how many pages we are in, but I know it's probably a lot. So, yep. Just a whole lot of... Oh yeah. Here comes Team Rocket. I like that card. That's probably one of like the coolest cards that I liked that I got. Was the Here Comes Team Rocket. Sorry if this is starting to turn out to be a really long video. Oh, there's a Southern Island Butterfree, I think. Yeah, I think I got that. Pretty sure I thought it was like fake because it was like some machine that like had cards in it. I always thought it was fake, but whatever. I still held on to it. Oh, Japanese. Or at least I think it's Japanese. Koga's coughing. Could be something else. Yep. That's the end of this. These were probably not my best cards. Any of the good cards that I had, I pulled them out of there. So before I started like the X and Y cards, these were the other ones. These are some of the good cards I have. This is actually a what is this called? It's like, it was for the e-reader. It came with, I believe, Ruby and Sapphire. It's like to unlock another person to verse. So yeah. Or hold on. I'll just do that. So yeah. So there it's a Pokemon Battle e-card from Ruby and Sapphire. Pretty cool. I held on to it that long. Next card's a little bit cooler, but it's the Eon ticket that was for the original Ruby and Sapphire, that you could only get it from a Nintendo Power magazine. And actually at my elementary school, because I was still in elementary when the games came out, like, they'd gotten the magazine, and like me and my friends were like, oh man, it's an Eon ticket. And like we were like fighting over it, and then like the librarian was like, who wants it? And then like we all said that we wanted it, so then she told us to pick the cheesiest thing, to pick a number 1 through 10, and I picked the right number, so I actually got it. Of course I let my friends use it, but yeah, I got to keep it. Anyway, they didn't have an Eon or an e-reader, so I had to let them use it too. But yeah, still held on to this. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I've just put it in this because I've been wanting to put in a Sleepy Top Lure, but I ran out of those. Then I also have Entei Black Star promo from Pokemon the third movie. I like that card. Really like the legendary dog, so yeah, that was something that I really wanted to have. And then next we have a Mewtwo Black Star. Pretty cool again. Back when Pokemon didn't have crazy ridiculous HP, this Mewtwo only has 70. That would be laughed at now. And then it only does 40 attack. Yep. And then we have Pokemon, the Kids WB presents Pokemon the first movie stamp, Mewtwo, Black Star promo. Again, this one has 70 HP again, with the same 40 attack like this one, just with a different image to go with the first movie. Next is Mew Black Star promo. This one only has 50. It has the Evolution Beam, which de-evolves your Pokemon, and Psywave. And here's some, hold on, I'll get to those later. Let me just rearrange it. But yeah, here's Team Rocket Scyther. I traded one of my friends for this because Scyther was my favorite card, and I love how this card looked with like the red swirls in the background. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite cards that I have in my collection. And we have a Ninetales. I had this in my binder. It magically has not been scratched or anything. It is in very good condition for being in there that long, except for like it has a little bit of whitening, but yeah, it's still really great condition from me having it 20 years now. That's pretty crazy. Then we have Articuno from Fossil. Has a lot of scratches, but I mean, it's like an old card. Articuno. I really like Zapdos and Articuno out of the three. Moltres was like, for me. I like it just because it looks really cool, and then Zapdos because the whole lightning thing, and I just like how it looks. So yeah, I really like these. Then we have an Unknown A from Discovery. This was probably like among the last packs that I actually bought. I pulled this, and I really liked it. Yep, I actually kept it somewhere else so it would stay in like really great condition. But yeah, it has Anger as its Pokemon power. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, and I think this was the actual last card I pulled before I stopped collecting, which was Politoed from Neo Discovery. It has 100 HP, and then Double Slap does 40 times the number of heads that you pull out of 2 coins. And then the Frog Song is its Pokemon power. So yeah, this was like the last card I actually pulled out of a pack before I stopped collecting. But I've kept these. And then I also have a Clefable from Erica's Clefable from Gym Challenger or Gym Heroes, I forget. I'm terrible with those sets. I just bought the packs when I bought those. I didn't really stop to think about what they were called. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I've kept them, so I must really cared about these cards. But yeah, then of course I've always loved Gengar. Hence why he's my mascot for this channel, because I just really liked how Gengar looked and stuff. So we got Sabrina's Gengar. The card does have like scratches kinda on it, I think. It's really hard to tell, but I really like this card. So I've kept it in my collection ever since. We also have a Dark Arbok, a Heracross, Japanese Typhlosion. That's my favorite from those. Heracross 2. A Hollow Fearow. Pretty cool from the U-Eater set. And Kabutops. We had to stop recording, folks. Yeah. I went like really long that first part. I promise I'll hurry up and wrap it up. Yeah, here's some Burger King cards that I have. I looked them up, they're actually worth something. So yeah, I've tried to keep them good condition. So there's Pachirisu from the Diamond and Pearl, Shinx from Diamond and Pearl, another Shinx from Diamond and Pearl, Primplup, Piplup, Brothel, Grothatel, Chimchar, and Monferno. So yeah, this has been all of my older cards. I hope that I didn't bore you with them, but just thought I would show you in case you were wondering how long I've been collecting Pokemon cards for. Yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I really appreciate it. And like always, thank you for watching, and this is Deceptive Pokemon.